welcome to today's edition of GFA News. We are live on Facebook at Ghana Football Association and also on YouTube at Ghana Football Association. I am Zainab Abubakar Bamba. Coming up in today's edition, Division 1 clubs pick up their Puma boots from the Secretariat. Also, the Ghana Football Association and development partners of the Women's Premier League, Betway, organized the one-day seminar as part of this year's International Women's Day. We'll be announcing the winner of the NASCO Women's Premier League Player and Coach of the month of February, and also the winner of the NASCO BetPower Premier League Coach and Player of the month of February, and the goalkeeper of the month of February as well. We have the details of this and many more after the break.
Football cuts across all religions, all political parties. Let's come together and build our football. This is the sport that has made me who I am today. It is the sport that feeds millions of people. It is the sport that unites this country. It is our responsibility to hold on to this sport and then ensure we leave a lasting legacy to generations unborn.
Is impossible.
Our football is coming back. We will be a stronger force. We will be the most loved sport, and together we will ignite passion and create wealth for each one of us.
In our very first story, the Access Bank Division 1 League clubs received their Puma boots from the Ghana Football Association and have expressed their gratitude to President Kurt Edwin Simon Okwaku for honoring his promise made to them during Congress.
Actually, the very day that the president made those promises, I was around. I represented my club, and I am actually impressed with how far he has been able to fulfill the promises he's made, and I think it's in order. I remember we have picked up some Goyle cards that is helping with fuel. We have picked up some Melcom vouchers. We have picked up some footballs, and now the boots have come. I think this is an impressive feat that the President Kurt's administration is achieving, and I think it's going to help the clubs in its work.
It's amazing, for some time now we've not seen such a wonderful gesture. All that I can say is kudos to the president and the FA as well as the sponsors. This gesture is going to go a long way, pushing us, especially clubs that couldn't able to purchase boots for their players, from the beginning of the season. And we are very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. It has come at a time where economic situations are very bad now, and the few things that I can say is we are grateful to the FA. We are grateful to whoever is behind this kind gesture. So we've gotten the Gold card, the Melcom voucher, and some others, and so we are grateful. And as Oliver Twist said, we're asking for more.
We are very happy. His pledge he made, he has fulfilled it. This has reduced some burden on us. Players, you'll be there, one will say, I don't have boots. There was an instance, we were playing a match on Tema. A player's boots got spoiled during the match. We had to rush to Tema Market to get the boots for him. So at least with this boots, it's going to help us a lot. The quality is the original from Puma. We've had fuel, we've had our Melcom vouchers. The top up of the fuel, I understand, is also in. And the vouchers from Melcom. Financially, it has helped us a lot. It has helped us a lot, and we hope it will continue.
The Ghana Football Association, in collaboration with development partners of the Women's Premier League Betway, held a leadership and development training for Women's League Club administrators as part of this year's International Women's Day. The mentorship program of the Northern Sector took place at the Lancaster Hotel, while the Labadi Beach Hotel in Accra hosted the Southern Sector. GFA News spoke to one of the speakers and the participants.
It means a lot to everybody, not to me alone, because women play a critical role in whatever we do as people, as community, as a nation, and in the globe. We have women that have occupied very sensitive positions, and when it comes to the home too, if they are not there, a whole lot of things can go wrong. So from day one, women are very, very important when you pick from parenting, right down to helping men in most of the endeavors that men do. So I think it's a good thing that we have a day aside like this to celebrate, to appreciate them, to honor them, and it's also serving as a learning curve, especially to what we've witnessed today with the GFA, bringing the women together and making sure that some knowledge is taken away. It is not always probably the hard skills that they may need. Some of these trainings are also very, very important. So I was very impressed when a day like this was picked by the Ghana Women League, Association, or the Premier League here, to set it aside for a learning activity like this.
For us, we embrace equity and we say that we should have open access or unlimited access equally to all the facilities that will enhance our progress and development as footballers and football administrators. I think that it is very important building up the next generation of leaders for administrators. Oftentimes we take it for granted, but I think that when you know it now, nobody knows what one would become in future. But even for the role you play at the club, it is important for you to know that you lead a team irrespective of what you do, and so it is important for us to know what we require. And I am particularly interested about the work culture and the emotional intelligence. These are things that we take so much for granted, and so you see people shouting and yelling at each other and to players or their subordinates, not knowing what it does to them. And so for me, to start off the year with this kind of training on leadership and all the segments that we have, I think that I am very much happy about it. And I hope, my worry has always been that we come and participate, but we don't implement. And so perhaps going forward, we would have to find out or find a way of ensuring that whoever participates implements whatever he or she learns. And we may have to do assessments from every now and then. For the technical bit, we do assess. And so you realize that it is reflecting in the performances of clubs. For instance, this season, look at how Army ladies are faring. And you talk to them and they tell you that it is because of the training they had last season. Some cannot be bothered because they bring the same people to attend all the other training instead of bringing those who really need the training. So one of our recommendations we've made to the FA is that at every point we need to have an assessment of those who participated in the events, so that when there is the need for us to upgrade skills, those who have shown promise get the opportunity to do that. We are grateful to them. I think that they have come on board as development partners, and every step of the way they are showing that they really want us to develop the game and promote it, because these are the foundations that we need to lay for us to build the game on, administratively, technically, and even in leadership. And so we are very grateful, and we hope and look forward to more collaborations between Betway and the FA.
The Malta Guinness Women's Premier League enters match week 13, and in the Northern Zone, league leaders and Pimdakwa ladies will host Fabulous Ladies at the Ohene Ameyao Park. Pelpia ladies will welcome Candy Soccer at the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium. Dreams ladies will travel to the northern part to play Tamale Super Ladies, Ashdown ladies against Northern ladies. Supreme ladies will host Prisons ladies at the Bantama AstroTurf. In the southern zone, bottom of the table, Ridge City will host top of the league Army ladies at the Medina AstroTurf. That game will be live on Max TV. Faith ladies against Berry ladies will also be live on Max TV. Lady Strikers will welcome debutant ACM Socrates ladies at the Roberts Mensa Park. Soccer intellectuals against Police ladies at the Edio Asasan Park. Hazakers ladies will host Thunder Queens at the Sekendi Jandu Park. Mariam Ponsa of Ampemdakwa ladies is still leading the goal scorers chart with 11 goals. Princess also follows closely with 10 goals. Ophelia Sewa Ponsa and Stella Nyamecha are both tied on 9 goals. Faiza Sedu and Helena Obe of Prisons ladies also have 8 goals each. In match day 18 in the ongoing Access Bank Division 1 League, in Zone 1A, Yasin Juniors against 11 Wonders at the Ohene Ameyao Stadium. Wasunta will host Kumbum Bimbien at the Malik Jabir Stadium. Kasna Nankana against Debibi United. Mana will travel to the Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium to play Steadfast FC. In Zone B, Bekum Hasna will host Nkranza Warriors, Bafo Soccer Academy against Young Apostles. The Sunyan Coronation Park will host that game between Bofakotano and Unity FC. Mighty Royals will welcome BA United at the Adeshiman Park. In Zone 2, Pacific Heroes will welcome Baseke Holy Stars at the Gemfi Park. Azokwa Deportivo against Future Stars. Wafa will host Elmina Sharks at the Goma Fete Stadium. New Edubiasi against Nzima Kotoko. Swedo All Blacks against Kempon Football Academy. Sky FC will welcome Nations FC. Sehi All-Star will travel to the Robert Mensa Park to play Mysterious Dwarfs. Soccer intellectuals will host Asekem at the Eduya Asasan Park. In Zone 3, the Tema Sports Stadium will host the game between Nagod FC and Atram Deviser. Liberty Professionals against Vision FC at the Karindorf Park in Dansuman. Susubribi will welcome Uncle T United. Tema Youth will come up against Volta Rangers. Koforidua Sempe against FC Nane at the Ni Ajay Krako II Sports Complex. Heart of Lions against Tudu Mighty Jets at the Pando Sports Stadium. Akachi All-Stars will host Crystal Palace. And Golden Cake will travel to the Tema Sports Stadium to play A5 Rangers. In the match day 21 in the ongoing Bet Power Premier League, Gold Stars will host Heart of Oak at the Bibiani Dons Park. That game was live on Max TV at the Patch Channel 247. Great Olympics against Samatex is also live on Max TV at the Patch Channel 247. Top of the table, Adriana FC will host Mediama FC. RTU will come up against Tamale City in a regional derby. Kotoku Royals against Bechem United. Karela against Nswatraman at the Camp Park. Bekum Chelsea will welcome Legon Cities at the Golden City Park. Accra Lions will host Dreams FC. The game between Asante Koto and King Faisal has been postponed because the Babaya Sports Stadium will host the AFCON qualifiers between the Black Stars and Angola. For the NASCO Malta Guinness Women's Premier League Coach of the month of February, we have Joseph Akim Ayagri, who emerged winner after beating off competition from Freeman and Ponsa of Berry Ladies and Chida Akwa of Supreme Ladies, as well as Bashiruddin Sumani of Northern Ladies. Mefia Nyame of Faith Ladies also emerged as the winner of the NASCO Player of the Month of February after beating off competition from Zinabu Mumuni of Army Ladies, Princess Owusu of Fabulous Ladies, and Faiza Sedu of Northern Ladies. For the NASCO Bet Power Coach of the Month of February, we have Samuel Pakwesi Fabian of Ediana Stars, who beat competition from Omar Abdurabi of Mediama and Abdul Karim Zito of Dreams FC to emerge as the winner. For the NASCO Bet Power Player of the Month of February, we have Abbas Samari Salifu, who emerged winner After beating off competition from Francis Andy Kumi of Kotoku Royals, Hafiz Konkoli of Bechem United, and Stephen Mukwala of Asante Kotoko. Both winners of the NASCO Player and Coach of the Month of February will walk home with television sets from Electroland Ghana. Tijani City of Tamale City also walk away as the winner of the Goalkeeper of the Month of February. And that's it by way of today's edition of GFA News. But before we go, the Division 1 League class pick up their Puma boots at the Secretariat. Also, the Ghana Football Association and development partners of the Women's Premier League Betway organized a one-day seminar as part of International Women's Day. We also announced the winner of the NASCO Women's Premier League Player and Coach of the Month of February, as well as the NASCO Bet Power Premier League Coach and Player of the Month of February and the Goalkeeper of the Month of February. My name is Zainab Abubakar Bamba. On behalf of the team at the Communications Department, thank you for being a part of the show. Don't forget to join us same time next week for another edition of GFA News. Have a good evening.